Hello, 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 welcome back. This is Zanthyst with Zanthyst Gaming, and we're here in Heroes of Storm today, and we're going to be playing as Hanzo. Been working on his multi-shot build, see if I can get a little bit better at it. It has a lot of potential, it can do a lot of things, and I think it's probably one of his best builds. I think his Q build is really good too. This build is particularly good at a couple things that his other builds aren't, which would be like doing mercenary camps and just completely deleting people from existence even early in the game. But the Q build probably has more power late game. So I'm not sure which one I like more personally, but they both seem pretty good. We do have to be very careful of Kerrigan comboing us and of Arthas just stepping into us, because his stepping into us could really do some damage. We want to make sure we're being brave though, and in situations like that we don't just run away, because we can actually stand and fight for a lot of that kind of stuff. Alright, we didn't get any stacks of our E talent there to start, which is a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. Not a big deal. Oh dang, she juked into my shot so it didn't bounce like it could have. That could have been a kill shot for her if it bounced. Let's just see where she's at. Is she right there? There she is. So I missed that. There's a stack. So we're stacking kind of slow right now. I should have 4 or 5 stacks by now, to be honest, but the nice thing about this build is that there's a lot of potential to get stacks later on when we have the auto attack cooldown reduction talent at 7. Alright, so we bullied them pretty hard there, which is always nice to see. Let's keep pinging when we can. He hasn't missed a single hook. The pressure is on, team. The pressure is on. I think that KT is about to get rotated at top. Yep, I was right.
Flow like water, see through the dragon's eyes. Now you die.
I'm just gonna try to stay ahead of him here.
Choose a talent. Ooh, that corpse.
She tried. She tried real hard. I'm gonna rotate back down mid now. Scatter arrows are now going to do extra damage to minions, which is great. Great for us. I missed. I was supposed to hit him with that. A little bit worried about Nova here.
The orders will rise shortly, heroes.
I'm not sure where she is.
I must capture them quickly.
I'm a little low on mana. KTI's got rotated by Nova top. Oh, that's where Nova was. I'm gonna actually help out up here.
I understand.
Just throw an arrow right here.
See that which is unseen.
Go forth and claim the altars in my name. The Raven Lord demands
I don't think that was a good hook. It would have been much better to get Nova instead. Getting the Kerrigan actually, she wasn't even low. So that actually, it does not help us really. I'm not doing a great job of hitting my arrows on this game, but
I understand. I will strike you down.
that should be a dead Alexstrasza.
This one, Raven Lord.
I should be able to get Nova here too.
2 killed.
See.
Oh, that was a fake. I got juked. I got juked.
You have done
Alright, that's fine. I swear I thought that was the real one.
know my power.
I got super juked. Rip.
Doomed to the Gravekeeper.
That's okay. No big deal. I need to go back and get some mana. I'm just gonna get this soak real quick first. Alright, here's where we get tons and tons of power spike. I'm gonna stay mid for a second, then I'll go back after. I'm worried that this is getting poorly.
My aim is true. The dragon hungers.
I mean, Kerrigan's just gonna sit there, huh? AFK.
Turn to base at once. Is that the
That happens.
do?
Not very often, but it happens.
Ignore.
Prepare yourselves, heroes.
I think either ult here could be good, either the stun ult or the damage ult. Lots of choke points on this particular map, so I think either one has lots of potential. It's going to depend on which ultimate Stitches takes. If Stitches takes Scourge, I'm going to go Stun. If Stitches takes the other one, I'm going to go Damage.
The altars have risen. Activate them now.
My aim is true.
Your powers will be more great. Like
Gotcha.
all the others.
Gotcha.
This realm will be mine, and mine alone.
Flow like water.
Just in case he stepped back out. Sometimes you can get lucky shots like that and just 100-0 people. So as you can see, we're doing pretty good damage-wise. It's got a good mid-game, it's got a good late game. It's overall just really a well-balanced build. He's going to try to kill me, but he won't be successful. We have our whole team here and we have level advantage. I'm not really sure where the Nova is, so I was trying to reveal there. Their Nova's up top here. Not a great angle, but it's fine.
Once more, the altars rise from the depths.
Never surrender. There is no escape.
So he's pretty good at camps just because these scatter arrows come off cooldown so quick, and they do a lot of damage.
Understood.
Take the
So I think we're going to go with the stun because of the Genji. I think we'll do the stun for the Genji because it has global potential. I should have interrupted there with the stun, honestly. I definitely should have interrupted there. What are we going to do? Right there? Sounds good. Oh, it hit the clone. Feels bad. I can't interrupt that.
You are no longer welcome here.
Nope. If I had had a scatter shot to interrupt it, would have worked out, but I could have saved it. I didn't do it right though. At least I managed to trade it.
Flow like water.
Mayhem.
Uh-oh. I think I win this if I can hit a good scatter on her. Or I'll just miss. That works too.
The dragon hungers. Now you die.
Just keep poking.
You better hurry. The altars rise again.
Marked by the dragon.
Two killed. Choose a talent.
Absolute perfection.
Mounted archery is going to allow us to do quick escapes when we get into bad situations.
Be swift, heroes.
Oops, he missed an arrow. Or he missed a hook, rather.
The altars before.
Had to happen eventually.
No more forts.
The tower is mine.
We can force her out of this, right? Yeah.
Ooh, that corpse make for good eat.
Did we? Yeah, we did complete our quest already. Nice. Alright.
On the great
So we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Let's go up here and deal with our brother.
Target. Try me.
Easy peasy. Cover girl. Alright, and this should be game probably, if we can take this in time. So really good wave clear with this build, actually. Just with scatter arrow bouncing. I don't think we'll quite finish game here. I'm going to see if I can stall them a little bit. Nope. My arrow just straight missed then. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Pathing! Pathing game, please! The heck? Alright. Well, I'm not there with team because my character pathed very stupidly. So hopefully this doesn't end up in a wipe. I think they'll be okay though. I think those trade 1 for 1. Yeah. I'll be back there with them in a second though.
Lost.
So if the enemy team continues to chase, they'll actually be in a bad way.
Ooh, that corpse make for good eat.
The time is now.
Just in case Nova was right there. I think Nova's gonna be in that bush right there.
I am lord of this realm.
She backed off.
It will not be stolen from me. Enough of this charade. Bring down the gravekeepers.
Alright, I'm gonna steal this. No, I'm not.
You have done well, heroes. Let the gravekeeper know my power.
I just did that for the interrupt. That should be a dead Kerrigan. See if we can put a lot of pressure on the rest of their team. Just with scatter shots.
This realm will be mine.
Gotcha.
Mine alone.
Gotcha.
Return to base at once.
I hope he's being sarcastic. I assume he's being sarcastic. So we're destroying them, but... Alright, and then Giant Slayer here or Piercing Arrow, both are good. I personally like Piercing Arrow because it allows for more chaos damage. But Giant Slayer is good, especially if they have high health targets, which they kind of do. Well, our Zul'jin is just straight dead, but that's fine. This will win the game, so it doesn't really matter.
What? I mean, I knew I could do that. I'm open to my tunnel as well.
Stop the rotation from the Kerrigan, and then that is game. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And so that's how most of my games with Hanzo have been going with this build in quick match anyway. So I'm going to probably take this into Hero League and see how it goes. But, you know, it's pretty good. The E-build seems pretty darn strong. I'll go over towns real quick in case you guys want to see them. But yeah, the E-build seems solid. Okay, so let's get up here, go into talents. Level 1, we of course go with the E-Quest when we complete it by hitting 20 people with 2 arrows, which takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's not too hard once you get used to it. It'll make it so your scatter shot does 2 additional arrows, which can chunk someone 100 to 0 if they're an assassin and you hit them with all the arrows. How that works is if they're standing right next to a wall, just ricochet off the wall right next to them and it'll destroy them. Serrated arrow deals 150% more damage to minions, mercenaries, and monsters. This is the only one at that talent tier that does mercenaries, which this allows you to camp as a result. Never outmatched, reduced scatter arrows mana cost from 40 to 20, allows you to do it more often. And basic attacks lower the cooldown of scatter arrow by 4 seconds, allows you to do it more often. You can do stun or damage ult at this range. Mounted archery I pretty much always take because it's really good. Piercing Arrow is also really good. Giant Slayer is an alternative there as well. And then at level 20, you just do the upgrade to whichever ultimate you choose. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video and the playthrough of it. Hope you give it a chance yourself. It's pretty fun. And thank you guys for coming today. Have a wonderful day. Make sure to leave a like and a comment. Bye, YouTubes.